Hey Davis, welcome back to another episode of Davis Weekly. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Isha. This week, Davis students enjoyed 2 morning wellness opportunities. On Thursday, students and staff members started the day by practicing yoga with Mr. Masterson in the gym. I went to the yoga session and it was a great way to start that day. I highly recommend it.
On Friday, members of the Irish family braved the cold to participate in the December Davis Fun Run.
Brr, that sounds like a very cold, fun run/walk. Let's turn it over to Tori to find out what's happening in Davis Club news. Over to you, Tori.
It's time for Yearbook Club. Each year, Yearbook Club members spend time planning the yearbook, surveying their peers about their favorite things, and designing the pages in the book. If you like graphic design on computers, playing with pictures, or want to help document DMS memories, pick up a yearbook application outside Miss Judah's room 233. Yearbook Club applications are due before winter break. Meetings will begin in January. Yearbook Club applications are due tomorrow to Miss Judah. Pick one up outside her room today. In Mouse Counts, students have been practicing persevering through challenging problems. Each week, they take very challenging competition assessments to earn as many points as possible. Then the top 8 scoring students will represent Davis at the Regional Math Counts competition in February. A sincere thank you to all of our Spark members who attended our Davis Give Back to Teachers meetings. The teachers you helped after school were very appreciative of your help and of cleaning, organizing, decorating, and everything else you did. Hope you enjoyed the cookies and hot chocolate. We will meet again in January. Thanks again for the help. Back to you, Joseph.
Thank you, Tori, and now let's turn it over to Ryan with an update about Davis Performing Arts. You sang with the choir on Monday night, right, Ryan? How was it?
I did sing with the choir, and I think we sounded pretty good. We sang some classics such as Deck the Halls, as well as some new songs such as my personal favorite, Sugar Cookie. I hope you all come out to watch the next choir performance. Back to you, Isha.
Our choir is a very talented group. And now it's time for Davis Sports Spotlight. In for Coach Bernand is our roving reporter, Rachel.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and for Coach Bernands. The 8th grade boys basketball team kicked off the week 3 of their seasons with a game at Olentangy, Berkshire. The Irish played one of their best 3 quarters of basketball by taking Olentangy down to the wire. The Irish fell short and lost after a rough 4th quarter. The team defense was tremendous, however. Thursday night, the Irish tipped off against Worthington Kilbourne. The Irish took an early lead in a game but fell behind in the second half. Good hustle and effort by the Irish kept the game close, but in the end they fell by 10 points. The Irish next play the Vikings of Finland tomorrow on the road. The 8th grade girls basketball team started off the week with a tough loss to Olentangy Berkshire, losing by 1 point. Tiffany Trin led the team with 8 points and Erica Little scoring 4. The girls came back and battled against Worthington Kilbourne on Thursday to win by 8 points. The lead scorers were Tiffany Trin, Cameron Robinson, and Erica Little. The girls fought for the win and played their best basketball game this season. Davis fell to Worthington Kilbourne last night 36-8. All points were evenly distributed between Taylor Jenkins, Colby Aronson, Milani Yen, and Andrea Gasca. The 7th grade girls lost in a close battle to Berkshire 32-22 on Tuesday night. Olivia Allen and Ami Camus recorded their season best thus far. Allen with 10 points and Camus with 8. The Davis wrestling team traveled to Pleasant View this past weekend and took 6th place out of 10 teams. Wednesday night, the team lost a close one to Sells. Those picking up big wins were Tony, Tyler, Matthew, Jonathan, Colin, John, and Troy. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Rachel. Now it's a very special recognition to an Irish Way Award winner. Let's turn it over to Tori as she interviews Mr. Settle, the teacher who nominated him.
Justin, congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you.
Why exactly did you nominate Justin?
I nominated Justin for the Irish Way Award because he's the kind of kid that every teacher wants to have. He works extremely hard. He always cares about his fellow classmates, and he's one of the most polite kids I've ever had. So he fits pretty much checks every box.
Wow, that's great. Name one of the tenets that you think Justin represents most every day.
I would say high expectations. Justin has extremely high expectations for himself. He's never happy with anything that he does. He always wants to do better, and he also expects the highest of his classmates as well. So I think that fits him well.
That is great. How do you think other students should follow Justin?
I think they should just model what he does every day. There's never a time where I have to say, Justin, stop doing this or do this. He's always doing the right thing, and I think if they just model what he does, they'll be okay.
Well, that's great in a student. Thank you, Mr. Subtle,
Thank
for
you.
that interview.
This is our last episode of the year. From all of us here at Davis Weekly, have a safe and happy break.
See you next year!
It's better to live the Irish way.